or officers.
Whoa!
Welcome to Viral Twist. One white SUV gave the whole city a roller coaster ride without tickets, just sirens and chaos included.
This moment now, we are southbound La Crescenta from Mountain. That was the last major. Definitely in the Glendale area. You can see it's LAPD. They are in pursuit. They have let Glendale know there's a Glendale PD vehicle right there. They have let them know that they are out here. Now, the want for this person that is running from officers, and there may be up to 3 people inside this vehicle. The want right now is they're saying robbery. That's the original want. Don't know how if somebody witnessed it or to be, but that vehicle at one point driving the wrong way on the freeway, extremely high speeds, wrong way on the streets as well, meaning driving into oncoming traffic. Right now, though, all of a sudden driving actually kind of sane, just moving about 30, 40 miles an hour. Even the helicopter overhead, the LAPD helicopter overhead, giving the units on the ground heads up saying that, you know what, this change in behavior, they might be looking for a place to jump out of the vehicle. Now, we do know the driver, possibly 2 other people inside that vehicle. Original one, some sort of robbery situation. Not sure if they were undercover. They were being watched by undercovers. But this vehicle this afternoon driving extremely fast and reckless. And it does seem like things are starting to pick up once again as we're continuing southbound on La Crescenta well into the Glendale area right now.
Yeah, I can see from the windshield, through the windshield, that the passenger is moving around a lot. That was a close call, wasn't it? It went through that intersection.
Very close call.
And Stu, you said this driver was going the wrong way on the freeway?
Wrong way on the freeway at one time on the 210 near Pennsylvania.
Wow.
You know, the one thing, anybody that drives in the Glendale area, beautiful city, a lot of history out there, smaller roads, very tight areas out here, very congested almost all of the time. And you can see this happening right now. These smaller streets out here, that vehicle maybe not blending in, but at one point you saw it making these wide turns. There we go, wrong side of the road once again, passing across that center line. You got more officers in the area. Now, Glendale PD might not just take this over. They may not. Oh, look at these crazy moves. You just gotta be thankful for that one officer, 2 officers now right behind him, LAPD, probably lights and sirens going, at least giving folks heads up on these intersections as he's running stale reds. Now, when they say stale red, meaning the light's been red for a moment or two, meaning other traffic might be coming. Southbound San Fernando. So we're actually starting to get back into the LAPD area. That doesn't mean more units are going to get involved, but it might have other officers in the area from the LAPD if this comes to an end. When this comes to an end,
a little bit
squeezing through. He's going to try to get away, no matter what it takes. He's right now in the center, and he's picked up speed, a lot of speed.
Oh, this is
not
good.
Not
good at all. You can see those other cars just moving right by him out there. We're tracking that vehicle. Center lane, San Fernando Road, going against traffic again right there. And this is a time these streets are whoa. Onto the sidewalk. Thank goodness there was nobody out there. And it's this type of behavior. They want this guy to come to an end. They want this to come to an end. They want this vehicle to stop.
Stu, how close is the LAPD at this point?
Those tinted windows will make it very difficult.
Sometimes during these pursuits, they'll roll down the window, they'll throw stuff out of the car for whatever reason, but I haven't seen any of that. The windows are tinted very dark, and it looks from that was very close. It looks from the windshield that they're moving around in the car a lot. Or pit maneuvers, they can get up close to them. I don't know.
Now we're picking up some speed here.
Picking up some speed again, making another hard turn right there, and starting to skid. Though they actually had an officer waiting at the corner of 4th and Alameda with the spike strip. So if he was able to deploy them, they were deployed. I'm unclear on that right now. We're going to keep an eye on those tires. We're going to keep an eye on the maneuverability of that vehicle, making some unusual turns right there. But we're still making our way closer and closer into the downtown area with where all the buildings are. Stuff coming out of the car right there. A lot of stuff.
They're throwing things out of the car.
See, papers.
Yes, and that
clothing. It looks like clothing.
It looked like clothing, maybe a bag or two, some more stuff going out that window. So that indicates that there are some people in the back portion of that vehicle. So this might be what the part of what the robbery was involved in. Maybe it was a residential robbery. But right now, or burglary in that case. But right now, stuff start continuing to fall. It's being thrown. It's nothing's falling out of that car. Being thrown out of that vehicle. It's definitely slowing down once again. We're moving Sky 9 around as quick as we can. And again, this is one of those situations where it seems like we're not moving quickly. We are. It's just it's
now
just
he's
the physics of
boxed
what
in.
we're looking at. Getting blocked in, and it's traffic getting thicker. This was not a good choice. It looks like somebody actually getting out of his way. And there we go. And now at least he's got at least there's less traffic out here as you start to open up again a little bit. Looks like heavy traffic on this street. This would definitely seem to be in the not close in the actual. We're very close to the what is this? The fashion area, or where they have
fashion
the
district?
garment district.
Waving his hands.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of traffic out here. This might be an opportunity
to end this.
Look at that.
There's no place to go but to climb out and run if these guys are thinking
get out
straight.
and surrender.
And that might be his only option. LAPD might be taking advantage of this. There's no place to go.
No place
There
to go.
are a lot of civilians out there. There's a lot of other people on the streets. So using weapons going to be very difficult. Trying to push his way through.
Wow.
This is one of the times where the lights and sirens. People are obeying the law. They're moving over to the right. That may actually be causing an opening for that suspect.
Well, I see
in the end, that might be a good thing.
Yeah, I see the driver or the person in the back seat has the window.
antsy.
Yeah, the windows rolled down and basically trying to wave the truck in front of him away, asking him to move aside so he can get through. But now it looks like they're just sitting ducks. They literally are sitting ducks.
Yeah.
Can you imagine this driver of this box truck? He can hear those sirens.
That's the thing. And he's got one of those moments. It's like he doesn't know that there's a pursuit going on. All he knows is that he's hearing lights and sirens. So he's probably doing the right thing. He's going to keep on
He's
moving.
obeying the law.
Move over to the right.
Moving to the right.
He's obeying the law.
And you see these folks walking
Box
down
truck
the
is starting
street.
to move.
Pulling over.
Amazing
There you
that
Incredible.
Again, nobody's been hurt.
Yeah.
Who thought that would be the opportunity right there for officers?
Whoa. I don't know what that was all about. That
unit 469 has really been on this guy.
This is going to be the 110. I think this is the 110.
Okay.
101 freeway.
So the
101
110 interchange is in that area. It's going to be, look at that. You see the traffic.
busy.
Yeah, it's going to get congested.
Very.
He's trying to.
The floor level is going to get very congested, and a lot of folks out here. Everybody's trying to get where they want to go.
Yeah.
So it does get a little bit pushy in this area, politely pushy. We're all LA folks. But this vehicle, he's more than aggressive, and
He's
really picking up those speeds. Looks like he's in that gore point. Not sure where he's going to go. It looks like he's going over some curbs right there, which probably not. Staying on the 101 freeway, but probably, these hitting those curbs, that might cause some tire issues as well. Hopefully he's going to get some flat tires and it's just going to bring this thing to an end. Right now, though, 101 freeway, the direction he's heading right now, not so bad. If we make it to Hollywood, it's going to be stop and go. And it's going to give him some unusual options. Looks like he's doing a lot of maneuvering out here. And he doesn't seem to stay on the freeway. So I'm guessing possibly off at Echo Park. We'll see here. Right now, 101 northbound heading into the Hollywood area. Right now, Echo Park. And high speeds on the freeway. And
Are the officers
They
close by or a little?
They are, and one of the officers off of Alvarado, high speeds, fishtailing a little bit, and
where's he going?
There he goes on to Bellevue. The officer that we've been watching that's been doing such an awesome job running out of fuel.
Oh wow! So I wonder if
on
this car's
Glendale. So
going to run out of fuel anytime soon.
It depends what he started with. But right now, they're actually asking to get another unit that has a light bar, meaning the lights on top of the vehicle to get behind this thing once again. It's the red light, but he actually has got a lot of distance between him and the officers, which isn't so good because now these folks on the ground down there, they don't have the benefit of the lights and sirens. They don't have the benefits of the sirens coming and being alerted. So making some really hard turns out here, right around Echo Park. But you can see using every out available to them, and right in front of a bus. And it looks like we're going to be northbound, and I think we're on Echo Park northbound.
Incredible, incredible. Just
Whoa!
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he's crashed in.